Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of hermits and crafting. And we're flying through Hermitland, a land full of wondrous games. And in that area, we now have our very own game, which we built in our last episode in a crazy fashion of putting together this entire western town in one episode. And it was so much fun because I love to build in this style, and I was so glad that you guys liked it also. Now the game, of course, is hide and tag, so a little bit of hide and seek, a little bit of tag incorporated into one game. I think it is going to be amazing. Now there's a lot of work we still need to do here, and I am so excited about it. So I have brand new game rules that will make this much more fun and be able to hide name tags, things along those lines. So it's a little bit more fair for the hiding people. And yeah, where do we even start with all this? How about with my favorite spot? And that now is the saloon that we put together over the weekend on stream. So this is our first interior here. So back in the bar here, right? We got our bar set up, and if we sneak around the back here, this is one of the best hiding places. This is a crouch location, so you can kind of crouch and hide back there and go under the bar. Now we have another area where we have a piano, so we just go under the potted plant, open up the hatch, and we're hiding behind the piano, looking super snazzy, and then we can escape this way. So that is one of our interiors. And then our other one that we did over the weekend on Twitch was our restaurant slash hotel. Now the upstairs is where the hiding spots are. So this hotel actually only has one room, but it is pretty sweet. We can hide under the bed. So that is a sweet hiding spot. And then the best of them all, over by the little furnace here, is this room. So if we open the door, we close it, and we hear the seeker coming, we can push this button and we can escape right back out the front door. And if we're baddies, well, that's when the Deputy Llamas show up. That's Deputy Llama 1 and that's Deputy Llama 2. I love those guys. They need a sheriff. That's who they need. Anyway, guys, so that's where we are with the game. We have a ton of stuff we're going to incorporate today, but before we do that, there's something very, very important we need to do. And that important thing is here in Jurassic Island. On the very top of the volcano plume, you'll see a lectern containing a very, very important book. So if we land on this puffy cloud of ash, we can work our way to it, which is way more treacherous than I thought here. There we go. All right. This is a long time coming, what's contained in this book. Also, this is like a super amazing view from up here. Anyway, the Scar to-do list. These are all of the things that I forget to do and I need to be reminded. So 1, storage wars. We have not got our storage locker open. 3 episodes behind on completing this task. 2, storage room, somewhere to actually place all of our possessions in a nice orderly storage room. 85 episodes behind. 3, restock and fix the crossbow shop from the 1.14 disaster that took place in it when everything got deleted. 8 episodes behind on this task. 4, locate the missing Concorp. Wow, that was a tongue twister there. Locate the missing Concorp Parrot board members. 14 episodes behind on completing this task. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cope. Completing hide and seek, 0 episodes. We're not gonna let that go to 1. So yeah, I'm gonna try to complete everything in this book. Maybe even number 2. Yeah, number 2, the Little Mermaid storage room that we want to make. Definitely we're gonna start with storage wars. What in tarnation is that thing? That caught me off guard as I was flying in here. It looks like a derpy wither. Oh my gosh. Wow. I got to explore what that is, but before we do that, let's fly over to Storage Wars, and I believe from the 10 million comments, I want a storage locker, and I truly, honestly, always meant to come here, but I always forgot at the end of the episode. So we're finally here, property of Scar! Okay, all right, my dream, I'll tell you what my dream is. The whole reason I chose this one, that little rock in the back, is because I really hoped that it contained a redstone anything in the world you dream of, I will build it from Mumbo. And I have something in my mind that I really want to build that's redstone. I can't build. I need the expertise of a redstoner. I really hope it's like a free redstone job, because that would be amazing. All right, how does this work? Oh, ooh, that was magic. Can I do that again? Wait. Oh, I want that in my life. Oh, this is worth how much ever I paid for this thing. I could do this all day. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's back. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is amazing, except for the shop at Sahara propaganda that's burning my eyes. Oh, 3 stacks. Okay. Did we make a profit on this? How much did we pay for this? Okay, it's not a redstone order, but it's still pretty good. Oh wait, we paid 2 stacks of diamonds. So, we made a profit. We made a good profit. So we made a stack of diamonds, and then we made all of these mending books. Oh, this is great. Now it's not the redstone, order that I was hoping for, but it's still, dang, we made a profit on this. This is awesome. Oh, by the way, look at all my diamonds now. We are dirty rich now. Really dirty. Wait, did we just underpay Mumbo? Yeah, we did. Wow. Wow, please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. There we go. Wait, no, we're still not paid. There we are. Now we're fully paid. Wow. That actually is a good haul. I'm really happy about these mending books. This is gonna be great. My treasure chest here is a bursting at the seams. We're going to need to maximize our space within here to fit more diamonds. Let Mumbo know that we paid and retrieved our storage locker. This was a really fun game, by the way. As I was putting away my treasure chest, I realized that this thing is a totem of undying, not a derpy wither, but it will always be in my heart as a derpy wither. I really love it. It does actually look exactly like a totem of undying, but I want to go inside and see what this place has to offer. Whoa. Man, that caught me off guard there for a second. That is a totem of undying on top of a lantern. That is really cool. I love the armor stand mod. I honestly just don't have the patience for it. That is really cool. Okay, press the button to buy. Each totem bought lowers the price until they are free. Look at the totem to see the price. Put the diamonds in the chest. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see how much these things are. Oh wait, do they show up in the chest? Oh no, you put diamonds in the chest. Is this where you get them? Oh, sweet, this is where you get them. 12 diamonds. For a totem of undying? Who do you think I am? Scrooge McScar? That's way too rich for my blood. One thing checked off of our to-do list, and that makes me super happy. So Storage Wars, we are crossing that one off. Storage Room, 85 episodes behind, but where I think we're going to go is completing hide and tag, and I've got some really fun ideas to share with you guys about how that game's gonna play out. First gameplay element that we need to get going for hide and tag is the invisibility potions that the hiding players will be using, and I'm trying to remember the recipe for them. I think it's a fermented spider eye, and that is sugar, a mushroom of the brown variety, I'm sure. It's not red. I think it's brown, and sugar. So yeah, I think that is correct to make invisibility potions. And also today, we're probably going to decommission this storage room and make a brand new one, themed to the Little Mermaid, of course. This is just out of control. It's like a haunted room in here. It looks like pokergeists are up there hovering the boxes above our heads, waiting to drop them down on them. Like Peeves from Harry Potter, the most disrespected Harry Potter character of all time. Never was represented in the movies. And I say this right now, he is the most disrespected by never getting an appearance in the movies. Can I get some support in the comments of the video? Oh man, I really went on a rant there. That was a lot of brewing, but we now have 2 shulker boxes full of level 2 invisibility potions. So that should be enough. Also crafting up the uniforms that the players will wear. The only thing else we need is the player heads. This definitely is not creepy at all, having a box of hermit heads. Anyway, let's back this up and get back to the game. Welcome to Creeperwood. This game is nearly done. I've set up the prep station, so this is where you get everything you need to play. So first chest up here is where you get your uniform. Then you can move over to the diet station and grab your dyes, and then of course you can dye your armor however you want. That was Cub's idea. I think it was really good. You can match your skin, or maybe you could camouflage, different things along those lines. Moving down, grab your potions, and then grab your corresponding head. Now, if you are the seeker, the person trying to find the hidden people, you'll grab the crossbow and some spectral arrows, because that is how you eliminate players. And then there's some overflow of potions, and then all we need to do is make a chest to put your, payment for playing. And once again, I don't take a cost for this. All the profits go to the winning team or person. So we got that set. The next thing we need to do is build an outhouse, because the seeker is going to be in the outhouse while the hidden people find their hiding spots before the seeker enters the game. So we gotta make a outhouse. Help? Anybody? Cub, please? I've fallen into the toilet and can't get out. I'm literally in the cauldron. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Oh man, okay. So that's the outhouse. If you go in here and you close these gates, there is a chance of you getting trapped inside of the toilet. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, we now have this area set up and ready to roll. So once the player has pushed the button for the timer, you'll get 2 minutes to go inside and find a hiding spot while the seeker waits inside the outhouse. And once the 2 minutes have elapsed, a signal will go up, and then you have 5 minutes as the seeker to find the players. Now, Cub had mentioned that he will help us and put together the redstone, so that's going to be amazing. And now moving over to our buildings that do not have interiors yet, and that is the red building, which is the general store. So let's pop inside and see what our opportunities with this build is. So it has high ceilings. Maybe we can make a loft of some kind up on the upper level. So maybe do a second story from like here across, and then there's a ladder going up to it. So that could be a hiding spot. Down below, I think we could hide people in all sorts of, shelves and things like that of stuff being sold in the store. Now, moving down to the end, that is the sheriff's office. And in that, I think we can make a fun hiding spot in the jail cell in the back. So these are little things we'll just have to come up with and see where it takes us. But those are my thoughts for that. And if we move all the way back down to the train station, our platform is kind of boring, honestly. It's just a platform and there's no opportunities to hide or anything like that. So I definitely want to do something here to spruce this area back up, and I never make this jump. Yep. Still didn't make it, and I have at least one block. Actually, my toilet paper, I need to put that back. This car here, I'd like to add a few hiding spots in here. These cars really don't have that great of spots. This is kind of like a bare bones hiding spot, but it could work because there's so many opportunities to find one of these spots to hide in. So that's a good one. And yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to build the general store, and I'm going to build the sheriff's office, and from that, we should be very close to opening this game. Unintentional mob farm number 365. My loft is now a spawning platform. The town of Creeperwood is complete, and I'm absolutely loving it. Now, one thing I need from you is help naming the armor stands. I need names that are plays on Hermit names, but with a cowboy theme, like Cowfan135. So think of names like that as we tour the now complete town. So Cowfan135 hanging out in the barn with horses now in here. So that's really cool. And a couple other little details like this. This looks like maybe a horseshoe area, things along those lines. And we've got our sheriff station now complete. And then down the way here is the general store, which is incredible. This thing is full of amazing details to explore and hiding spots. Out front, we got B-Tubs taking a peek around. Inside, you can see there is just a tremendous amount of detail in here to explore, plus hiding spots, which is amazing. So we got all these cool little shelving units. I love putting these things on top of barrels because it looks like, the barrel's full of nether quartz and things along those lines. And we got this cool little display here at the cashier. There are places to hide. So we got lots of fun places to hide here. And if we take the stairs upwards, we can see that we got beds up here. We've got cauldrons. We've got all sorts of, sneaky places to hide back here. So that is super useful. and there's ways out in the back so you never get trapped in one spot or another. There are barrels here and there just to lie low for a couple minutes if you're transitioning from one building to the other. And if we work our way down to the back here, the sheriff station is complete. And once again, I need some names from you guys because, you know, we got Sheriff False in here, but is there a fun like play on words we could do with that? Because it's not technically false. So that's why I want the name to be a little different. So this is the sheriff office. Got places to hide in here. I want to put more item frames in here as if this is the weapon locker. So that's a good place to hide. And in the cell, I need to put another trapdoor right here so then you can take the emergency exit. If the seeker's coming into the office, you can sneak out the back. Got the toilet over there. And yeah, oh my gosh, I'm loving this place. It is just full of things to explore. I do want to add more armor stands as it go on. I just ran out of leather. I've gone through stacks and stacks. We got XB in here, loving life. And of course, Tango serving up the drinks, looking super snazzy. And let's see, what is that? Stress Monster over there taking off. She's getting on the train. Etho living life in the tent, you know, tent life. I love it. Oh my gosh, this place has been so much fun to make. With hide and tag now complete, we can now mark off another thing in our book. So let's see, complete hide and tag. So that is done. Now, if we go back to page 1, storage room, 85 episodes behind on completing this task. That cannot continue. So let's fix that now. I've been inspired by, and as I mentioned before, the Little Mermaid ride at California Adventure. It has this little spiral area where the mermaid keeps all of her knickknacks, and I want to build a storage room in that same style. A storage room that spirals to the top with little details tucked away as decorations, as if this is the pirates, you know, storage of treasures and things along those lines. And I think we could do something very unique, especially with the small micro blocks that we have in the game that will designate where specific items are stored. So if we did a little storage area right here for wood, we would put the little tiny wood blocks here and there just to represent the wood. Same with the stone, same with the ore, things along those lines. I think we could do something cool here, especially being just outside the pirate town. Like, this looks super cool. Like, this will make a really nice storage room. No, I thought I got rid of all of those selling string Sahara propaganda signs. I keep finding them still. How many did Iskall put in my base? Oh my gosh, that's silly goose. But anyway, guys, why don't we jump into super fast build mode and see what we can do about creating a Little Mermaid inspired storage room. As we tear this out in super fast build mode, I wanted to thank you so much for the 500,000 Scar subscribers. That is absolutely incredible, and I just really want to thank you for that. All projections showed that this was like 2 months away, maybe like 3 weeks ago. And yeah, we were just putting along, and all of a sudden there was a huge growth. And for everybody that's new to the channel, welcome. It is great to have you. And yeah, I just thank you for spending a few minutes of your day here for some good times in Minecraft. And if you are scarred for life, if you are a new subscriber or a long-time subscriber, go hashtag scarred for life in the comments. I want to see you. I want to give it a heart. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and from Jelly for your support. End of super fast build mode, and we've got ourselves a very super awesome storage room that I am incredibly happy about. And this whole thing gives off the vibe of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland, where at the very end, you know, you're going under the city that's burned up and all the, you know, planks and pieces of the city are moving around clanking. That's what this seems like. It's very pirate-like, right? It's all mixed-matched pieces of wood and supports that pirates don't care about aesthetics. They're just trying to get the job done here, and I think that is looking good. Now, where the Little Mermaid aesthetics come from is these shelving units that are built into the walls. Very similar to Ariel when she puts on the little gizmos and whatnot onto the little shelves. That's what we're going to do here, and that's once again modeled after another Disneyland ride. I was thinking about it as I was building the storage room. I don't think that I have seen The Little Mermaid, or if I have, it's been like 20 plus years. Maybe I should watch it because my only reference to that movie is the attraction at California Adventure. Anyway, I think this is looking really cool. And next we need to do is start putting on all of the barrels. And of course I don't have any barrels on me, but what we'll do is we'll mix in barrels and some shelves. And then on some of these pieces like this one right here, we'll put some kind of decoration block, you know, saying that this shelving unit is for wood, whereas maybe this one right here is for stone. So we'll put the small little, you know, pieces of stone up here or wood there to designate which one's which. I am so excited to have a proper storage room set up and ready to go. Finally, we have all of our little decorational blocks purchased and assembled in the storage area. And it is exactly how I envisioned it, which is really cool. Look at how cute those blocks are. I mean, we even got a little TNT block and a chest over here. And in this little spot, I want to do this as kind of my main crafting areas. I might swap in a couple more of the new villager workstations in this area. And I'd also love to have a deep storage for junk. So say we take junk and we throw it in here and it goes down into a large silo full of stuff that we don't want to throw away, but we don't really need. So we'll just store it away underwater. I think will be perfect. And then under here, I have an idea for this because we don't have a storage or a smelter array and we don't have a bed. So we'll make like a little boat in here with those two things on it. I think will be absolutely perfect. Now you'll see that this area is designated as the wood area. And then we move up here, this is the stone area. So eventually we'll get these all set and then we can move all of our possessions in here because we haven't moved anything in yet, but look at the dispenser. And over here, where is he? Oh, there he is. That is the observer looking super fancy. So yeah, we got the cherry section and we got kind of the rare ore over here. We got the dirt and I believe there's sand and mycelium up at the top there. Oh my gosh, I am loving this place. And yeah, oh, by the way, I found the original jelly before there was an actual jelly in the game. We named and captured this cat like almost a year ago at this point, which is incredible. This season is still going after all of this time, isn't it? It's absolutely wonderful. But yeah, so this is the storage room. This is what I've had visioned in my mind for a very long time. I am so glad that we finally did it. And by completing our storage area, we can now check off another thing in the Scar to-do list. Storage wars crossed off, storage room crossed off, and completing hide and tag crossed off. So we still need to do is fix the crossbow shop and locate the missing Concord parrots. But there we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today as we completed long overdue tasks and finished a mini game, our first ever mini game, and built our first proper storage room in Hermitcraft Season 6. So until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos. And if you believe the video deserves a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.